And we're back here. Let's try the hair, I guess. The first order of business should be 9 cells hair. I'm somehow worried about that. Pink? Really? We're going for pink? Okay. We couple for now shape doohickey that looks like it might be a hairdryer, fumbling around for a bottom. There isn't one, but you manage to turn it into I'll give it a good squeeze. The mouth of the funnel opens a wide, emitting hot blast of air along with a hoarse animal yell. You think you might actually see teeth inside. Okay, just don't think about it too much. That's the best you can do when it comes to literally my any Alternia gadget. Thankfully the noise soon fades to a low. Here, use this. Stelsa passes you a piece of tawny bramble. It looks painful, but when you begin brushing Stelsa hair, she sings happily. Interesting being in this position for once. When Tisa is over, usually I am the one doing this. We try to imagine Tisa letting someone give her a sweet do, even when it's her girlfriend in question. You have a hard time picturing it. Yeah, actually quite hard. Stelsa laughs and she has a surprisingly pretty musical laugh. No, my dear Zizi isn't the one for involved beauty rituals. She usually doesn't let me do more than just brush it, but it's still relaxing. Sliding the brush through Stelsa's hair is pretty relaxing. You allow yourself to zen out for a moment before shaking yourself out of it. Casting around for something to talk about. That's what good hairdressers do, right? Strike up casual conversation. Your eyes follow on one open book sitting on the table. It's the only object there that doesn't have anything to do with her hair care or beauty, but it stands out like a sure thumb. Just like the arms on a coffee table, it's strewed to haphazardly to look like it belongs to Stella's. I think you see some of the stubs Theseus was using on the nose for her book project. And if you look even closer, you think you catch the words revolve the history in the page header. Right, as Tazia Maid Street Stelsa probably has a big plan for dismantling the system from the inside out too, after she becomes an auditor. Remark that you think is really cool what she and Theseus are doing. It might be scary to stick it to the man like that, but someone has to do it. Okay, it's not exactly like conversation, yeah. It's something that can get you killed, but yeah. But talking to Theseus about this has been so enlightened. If sad and you are really bonded over it, then you'll be able to bond with Stelsa the same way. But Stelsa only looked confused, then her eyes flicked down to the book just for a second before she reached out, smartly snapped it shut and squirreled it away into one of the drawers. The sound of the drawer slamming makes you jump and you narrowly avoid pulling Stella's hair. I am quite sure I don't know what you are talking about. I'm not sticking anything anywhere. Definitely not for any man, and neither is Theseus. Okay, she's sitting straight and tense in the chair, now her voice is soaring into a height bordering on hysterical pitch. Oh no, she probably doesn't know. You are on their side. Tisa might not have told her about your conversation. It's okay, you're not going to tell anyone. You have sworn to secrecy, but Stelsa averts her eyes, a stubborn set to her chin. Again, I have no idea what you are talking about, not a single clue. Tisa and myself are both low up the idea of subjects of the Empire. We don't dabble in such foolish things as sympathizing with rebels. What would I possibly accomplish? She wrings her hands distractedly. You're ready? She wrings her hand distractedly. We do things the way we do on Alternia for a reason, darling. Without the Hamo spectrum and the rules we each need to play why, the world will be plunged into complete chaos. Can you even imagine? Trolls running around not knowing which way is up, down, doing. Whatever they please, no one tell them what their place in the world is. She goes from hand wringing to gesticulating, wildly almost knocking a row of jars off the tables, positively frantic of their prospect of suicidal breakdown. It's better for everyone this way. Truly believe that. You're beginning to realize that you might have put your foot in your mouth, just a little bit stuffing a toe or two in that group of yours. Maybe she sounds way too earnest for this one to be covered up. Could it be possible that Stelsa really does side with what Theseus called her a Condes? And that she doesn't know about Theseus' underground research after all, but the book was right there. You're so confused talking about this clear distressing Stelsa though, so you drop it, focusing on finishing up her hair instead. It's pretty soft now that it's dry. You're not sure you started correctly, but she seemed pleased. Great work, nice, fantastic, you did an excellent job, thank you. You grow out the praise. You say thanks, but she already passing you a bottle of nail polish. Oh, one next step. She really wants you to go all the way, huh? Yeah. You twist it open and get to work. You are too focused on not smudging the teal color over the steadily points of her claws to walk, but Stelsa breaks the silence. I have a question for you. You're not sticking your tongue out in concentration. So, I have this acquaintance. I have this friend of mine. This is the most tentative you heard so far. You weren't sure her vocal chords were capable of it. You're in a quadrant with someone who harbors you most will consider subversive, if not outright treasonous. She's obviously talking about herself and Theseus, but you don't want to point that out in case she got upset again, so you just nod along thoughtfully. She didn't always... The maid spirit, I mean. It will blow over at some point. She must just be going through a difficult phase. But in the meantime, she could get into, so much trouble. Stelsa lower lip wobbles like she's about to cry. You chew on the inside of your cheek, trying to figure out what to say. Talking to Theseus very much did not leave you much. You with the impression that it was a phase. She sounded pretty serious. Does Stelsa friends have any idea that what that is going on? She looks at the door. So do you? Nope. You see the urge to massage your temple? No idea at all. Okay. Templess? Absolutely not. Alright, okay, you can do this. A good first step might be for her friends to face up to the issue, you know? If there's a chance they have the tiniest inkling about what it might be happening, so the two of them can talk about it. Talk about it? Yeah, you are no expert, but open discussion probably helps with relationship problems quite a bit. Sometimes. Not always. Plus, you ruminate to yourself. The more you think about it, the less it seems that Theseus, leaving her controversial book out like that was an accident. It was right in front of Stelsa's chair after all. Maybe Theseus wanted Stelsa to see it. You licked the last bit of color onto Stelsa's pinky claw a while ago, but you're both too wrapped up in the conversation to suggest that you move on to something else. She lets the polish dry while the two of you continue to talk. My friend does not agree with her maid's sentiments. Okay, perfect. Good to know. So they don't share the same opinions. Interesting. Discussing it will just cause unnecessary friction, wouldn't it? And also, I believe that it's not something you share to someone, especially this planet. Okay, I guess the only reason that she's sharing this to me is because she knows that. She knows that I know. You know. Maybe, but even so, addressing the issue is probably better than pretending it isn't there. Besides, quadrant mates can coexist regardless of differing beliefs, right? Yeah, you don't sound convincing, even to yourself, but the platitude seems to comfort Stelsa somehow. Maybe you're right. Carefully mindful of her just dry nails, she wipes away few tears. Much to your horror, was that the wrong thing to say? But then you notice that she was smiling. I have not spoken about that to anyone before now, I guess. I knew about it was truly a load off of my below sack cavity. Okay, below sack, yeah. Anyway, so that my friend will be grateful as well. I shall relay your advice accordingly as soon as I can. You smile back at her quickly. You haven't been able to relate to very much when it comes to Alternia life. But boy, can you relate to relationship drama, and the roles sure seem to have plenty of it. You hope everything turns out right for her friend. Since her voice is all sniffling, her high ash is still wet, you retrieve a frilly box of fan tissue and hold it out her, hoping that it will help. She pulls out a few and blows her nose on them with a sad honking noise. She'll finish getting ready. She's more reluctant to get up, though you probably be the same knowing you had to head into a serious business meeting after spinning your heart like that. Experiencing emotion is tiring. Eventually, Tao, Estella mustered up enough energy to get to her feet, much to your surprise. Instead of immediately rushing off to complete her next pre-meeting task, she pulls you into a tight hug. Ah, thank you, you're a real friend. And there it is, no colleague, no potential client, but a wonderful friendship. Word. Ah, give me a hug. Friends forever. Yeah, give me a hug. Ladies and gentlemen, this was The Maid Street. She's the girl. Anyway, I guess everyone has had H, I guess. And that's it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you subscribe, and see you again very soon. Hello, bye.